Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a while since we have done Wednesdays with the Warrens, and we've decided to start it back up again. So I want everybody to do me a favor. Set your notifications on whenever you get these videos of empowerment, dealing with relationships and all of those things. You'll be able to be blessed even if you're married or dating or you desire to be in a relationship. I believe these little segments will bless you. Today, I just want to deal with my wife, spousal support. Whenever you think of spousal support, you oftentimes gets negative. You know, after divorce, spousal support's the other one, all that kind of stuff. But what I want to deal with my wife is that whenever you talk about the word spousal support, what I think about is supporting your spouse's dreams, the things that that's on the inside of her or him, and even those things that may be troubling them. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that they're getting ready to do that's so happy-go-lucky, but it can be something that's on the inside of them that's troubling them, and you want to be a sense of support. You want to be their best friend, which you should. Their cheerleader, sometimes their coach, their listening ear. I believe every spouse, every person in a relationship, they need spousal support or relationship support, because in every relationship, there is that moment where you have to lean on one another for a sense of comfort and for a sense of support.
And I think spousal support is most needed and most effective in those hard times.
Yeah.
Listen, times will get hard in situations, and when you're in a relationship, it's not a competition. Okay, well, they're doing this first, or I'm having to take the back seat until this or that happens, and that is not the time to be in your feelings.
Yeah.
It's most needed. Your support for your spouse is most needed in those hard times.
Yeah.
Even when schooling may be hard for them, you need to push and encourage and support them.
Yeah.
Or it may be financially. Jump in there and support your spouse, whatever it may be. Don't ever give up, and don't let the outsiders be more supportive than you are to your spouse.
And you know, we hear that statement, ride or die. I got one of them.
Okay.
But what we have to recognize is when we hear those comments and we kind of look at that, it's a good bad time thing. It's a for better or for worse.
Yeah,
when you give your vows, you stick to those vows, and there's no such thing as not supporting one another.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as not standing by one another. You don't like me, you don't like us. You don't like her, you don't like us. That's just how it goes, because when it comes down to support, the undergirding, the backbone, if you would, of every marriage is my willingness or her willingness to hold up each other when we feel like falling, to push each other when we feel like not going. And my wife has a bunch of gifts. I have a bunch of gifts. And when those gifts come out, listen, if she's out there, I'm clapping, I'm shouting, I'm pushing her forward.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of times when we want to support when everything is going good.
Yeah.
But listen, relationships, God never promised that we would not have any challenges.
That's right.
And we wouldn't have any problems. Don't let social media fool you into thinking that you're not going to go through anything.
Yeah.
And don't also, ladies, think that it's always the husband or the man's role to be the one that's always supporting, and we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
That is the trick of the enemy. We're also supposed to get out there and support our husbands, our spouses, when we're in any situation. We are always better together.
That's right.
Better together. So, you know, that spousal support is so needed in this day and time.
So we want to challenge every person that's watching. I want you to encourage, support, affirm, validate, shout for, get excited about your partner, your spouse, that person that you consider your lifelong significant other, because I believe that spousal support is necessary.
Listen, and spousal support is expensive.
Yes, it
is.
Emotionally,
but you
too.
can do this.
Emotionally, psychologically, it's expensive, but you can do it. God bless you.
God bless you.